Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the... And we've got...
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Ben Simmons. Tobias Harris is out there with Mike Scott. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Now here is Harris. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron. Holiday looking over the floor. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And look how committed Harris is when he's sprinting to the hoop. Not many defenders are going to want to get in his way when he's that intense.
Now here's Middleton. Trying to get open is Lopez. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Simmons. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Puts it on the deck and takes it to the hoop. Simmons is one of the best at using the dribble to score.
Now here is Holiday. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself. Clearly a foul.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Now here's Embiid. Simmons looking it over. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Here's Scott. Embiid trying to break loose. Scott can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now here's Simmons. Harris passes to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the dunk by Embiid.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Over Harris. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Stolen by Holiday. Middleton against Harris. Back to DiVincenzo for the 3. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And now Philadelphia on the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Oh, when Harris is down deep, he's exceptional with being physical. Really puts defenders in a tough spot.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tolliver comes in for Mike Scott. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Maxey's subbed in for Ben Simmons. Curry. It's rebounded by Portis.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Forbes the pass to Holiday. To the middle. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And, Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Holiday. Portis kicks to Forbes. Right side Holiday. Back to Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from close range. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And the 76ers making a change here. Eibel's checked in.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Bucket is good.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Curry with it. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed this.
For me, it comes with...
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Bobby Portis. PJ Tucker is out there with Holiday, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. The shot's good.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaway.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Now, here's Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. He shoots again, and Embiid lays it in.
Oh, you better know where Embiid is. I mean, when you lose sight of him, he'll kill you on the boards.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Middleton outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Harris dishes to Simmons. That one good for 2. Simmons got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Holiday goes in. Rejected by Harris. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Mike Scott. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. And it's Green in for Shake Milton. Now here's Simmons. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Fast break, here they come. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Here's Holiday. 76ers getting the bucket. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Now here's Simmons. Green taking his time here. Back to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 10 points.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Bucks. And then for Philadelphia, Howard's checked in for Embiid. Seth Curry comes in for Danny Green. And Maxey subbed in for Ben Simmons. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. He provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up. Oh, it's nice to see Tucker drive right through the teeth of the defense. He seemingly invites contact.
And last season, P.J. Tucker signing a 6-figure sneaker deal with Nike, maybe helping to offset how much he spent on shoes over the years.
Yeah, G.A., the most renowned sneakerhead in this league. He owns thousands of pairs, and you don't even see him change sets in the middle of a game.
Now here's Curry. And here's Maxey. No good with the layup. 19 seconds left now here in the second. Takes a three. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Connaughton.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Tucker. No good on the last second attempt there. A big time. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter suit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them. And
rest in peace to the Mamba and baby Gigi.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Harris is out there with Scott. And there's Embiid. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Milton in at the 2-guard spot. Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Pass to Middleton. over Harris. That one a little long.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
It's stolen by Milton. And now the 76ers on the break. Harris has got the ball, and good that time. Harris has got 6 points.
Oh, such an efficient scorer. You know, you give Harris these opportunities, he'll punish you from there.
Outside Holiday. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lots of room. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the shot goes in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now, here's Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Lopez has got his second basket.
Outstanding focus from the big man. Lopez, he's accepting the punishment, but muscling through it.
Embiid finds Harris. Outside, Scott. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. That misses off the backboard. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Out to Harris. The 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by Giannis.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Philadelphia shooting well, 50% from the floor. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Milton the pass to Scott. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Lopez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Now you got to respect the effort. When Lopez is determined to rebound the ball, it makes a difference.
Maxey passes to Milton. Six to shoot. Passes it to Embiid. Yes, that goes in. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Milton. Middleton for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Milton. Off on that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got P.J. Tucker, He's out there with Bobby Portis, and it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here is Hill. A 3-ball. Cranes the 3-pointer. Hill's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Hill's a player whose shot has to be respected.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Forbes. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first.
Now, whether Portis can make the leap is still up in the air. He's young and has the potential to be really good in this league.
The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Simmons is checked in. The 76ers leading by 3. And there's the pass to Tolliver. Outside Curry. Launches it. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Now Curry. Here's Harris. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the score. He's put this offense on his back.
Now here's Simmons. To Embiid. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Antetokounmpo. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Milwaukee. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
Middleton on the wing. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Lopez. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in for Seth Curry. Now here's Middleton, and the rejection by Embiid.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy. Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. When this team needs him to step up, he has no issue dominating crucial possessions.
Here's Holiday. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Holiday against Scott. Misses the layup.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, Simmons. Embiid against Lopez. Embiid inside. Rebounded by the Bucks. they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Simmons. Simmons on the wing. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 13-4 run. It's stolen by Milton. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Demonstrating how valuable he is in the clutch. Simmons is calm, cool, and collected in these moments.
Pass to Lopez. The shot by Middleton, wide open, and the miss. And so it's the Bucks who come out on. All right, David, great job. Coming right up, the Bucks taking on the Hawks for the Bucks. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Lets it go with the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. for both teams tonight, Clark. Unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick-and-roll action. But it'll be different tonight. Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set in build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
And the Hawks with possession. 4-point game. On the pass to Hunter. Collins looking around. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Giannis passes to Holiday. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Kicks it to Collins. Back to Bogdanovic. Shoots the 3. Lopez grabs the board. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Right there, you love what Young gives you. A great facilitator in transition, and he's also a terrific finisher.
Holiday goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Stolen by Holiday. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Here's Young. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
Young passes to Bogdanovic. Puts up a 3. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 4. Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Hunter. It's good.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Holiday goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Young with the ball. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For the finish, and Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Young passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Collins with it, now guarded by Middleton. And the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis dishes to Holiday. And he gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here is Young to the middle. Hangs in the air. Collins. The feed to Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The Hawks trail by 4. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Young, here we go. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it. You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredible.
Drew Holiday has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
I like to stay locked in to the game.
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of lift, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there as Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at center.
Boy, Ford showing you some quick-footedness there. Nice instincts.
Now Young. Again, the Hawks score. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Young's gone 2 of 3 from the field. To the left side wing. Here's Tucker. And the 3 ball is good. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Here's Young. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Middleton on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. And they pick up 2. The importance of the 3-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the 3-point line.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Out to the wing. Here's Connaughton. Back to Forbes. It's stolen by Reddish. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. Pundits thought he had red flag. But Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Gallinari.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Holiday with the 3. That shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Williams passes to Gallinari. From deep. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Holiday. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Herter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Williams with the steal. Out in his own on the break. Here's Reddish. Here's Gallinari. 4 seconds left. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Well, he's a balanced, smooth, surprisingly tough athlete. Williams causes a lot of...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Drew Holiday was red hot to start the first. He had 10 points. And Shaq, you bestowed. And that...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. At the elbow, Collins. For the lead, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Outside Holiday. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And here's Young. He's got 6. Reverses. He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 8.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Holiday with it. He's got 12. And he could not get that one to go. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
are truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. He kicks it to Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
1:41 left to play in the third. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Count that bucket.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Can't nail the jumper. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Hunter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 6 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Ooh,
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Young. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here is Forbes, defended by Young. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovich. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Collins. But they'll get another chance. DiVincenzo kicks to Portis. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks lead by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. A nice shot by Young.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Middleton outside for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. And it's Middleton penetrating. Missed inside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That gives them the lead. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Williams against Holiday. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
Holiday against Williams. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks leading. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The 3 doesn't go that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Giannis. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Atlanta calls timeout. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, fellas.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
Here's Williams. Misses in close. Bucks leading by 3. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And so Collins nails both of them.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And they double up out of the Kumbo. He dishes it to Lopez. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holiday against Young. He feeds it to Collins. Passes it to Young. Inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up two. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, under the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. And getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And Capella sends it back. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Young pass to Collins.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
And Middleton gets to Giannis. No good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta with the ball. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Unloads from 13. Young outside. Outside Collins. Off the mark. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. All right, David. And just about to get underway as the starting five. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sport. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Harden out there with Irving. Then there's Harris. Then it's Jordan. And it's Durant in at the power forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Now here is Holiday. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Harden. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
And Holiday, here we go. Goes back up. And that one is off. Nice defense from KD. Jordan the pass to KD. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Giannis throws it down.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's Irving. Beyond the arc. That one no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Down low. The kick out to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. Durant with the steal. There's the lob to Harden. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 6 points.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Irving passes to Harden. Back to Irving. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Irving passes to Durant. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Here's Jordan. The kick out to Irving. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Holiday goes in. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 1. And it's Jordan to top the key. Back to Harden. .116 left to play here in the first. And that one is good.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
Holiday goes in. Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Lopez. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, I love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Outside Durant. And there's the pass to Irving. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks trail. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Up in time. Drew Holiday has been on display for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Naturally a ball-dominant player. James Harden talking.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, of course.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big game.
Backcourt violation.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Brown. Griffin is out there with Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Good work there as it goes. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Dinwiddie. All sorts of time. Hits the front of the rim and out. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Connaughton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Connaughton's got his first points of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dinwiddie dishes to Griffin. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes. And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Portis. And it's Griffin with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brown kicks to Green. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Griffin's shot is good. Griffin's got his second bucket. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Dinwiddie attacking. Count it. Good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Connaughton, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Kevin Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The kick out to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And stolen by Jordan. Jordan with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Harden the pass to Jordan. The dish to Durant. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played, but don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. Off the left rim and out. Bucks trail by 3. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Middleton for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris dishes to Irving. And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The kick out to Holiday. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nets leading by 3. Harden the pass to Durant. Jordan, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
It's Giannis with the drive. Misses from close range. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the... Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They didn't get more than a 1 possession. That's all for now.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Holiday attacking, and he converts the layup. Holiday's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
Jordan finds Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Holiday attacking to the inside. And to Kumbo.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Harris passes to Durant. Let's keep it alive. Harden outside. From deep. Another miss by Harden.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Middleton outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And that one, good.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Outside Irving. Harden kicks to Irving. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Giannis. Back to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. They shoot again. The pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Harden against Holiday. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Holiday looking for an opening. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Dinwiddie outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Holiday. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Here's Dinwiddie. Count that one. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Middleton against Green. Lets it go from deep. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Middleton. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go. Dinwiddie outside. Brown outside. Pass to Claxton. Here's Griffin. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
Giannis outside. Back to Lopez. Passes to DiVincenzo. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Right side, Griffin. Dinwiddie outside. 3 seconds left, and the layup is good. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
The third quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 4, and we'll get going. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then it's Jordan, and it's Durant, and it's Harris, and it's small forward. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. It's a 1-point game. Irving up top. Irving double team. Back to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Harden the pass to Durant. And the layup falls. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Here's Lopez. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Jordan. The Nets shooting well. 50% from the floor. The drive by KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Middleton on the wing. Over Harris. Middleton can't get it to go. Nets leading by 3. And here's the fast break. Irving finds Durant. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Nets leading by 3. Now the feed to KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Here's Holiday. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
A deep 3 from Irving. No good on the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And to Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Kicks it down to Middleton to tie it up. A shot missing. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Harden the pass to Jordan. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, DJ with the fearless opportunity, boy. What a shot.
Giannis inside. Defended by Durant.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's KD. No good on the shot. Good D by Lopez. Holiday against Harden. Rebounded by the Nets.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Harden against Howard. Now Harden. Got it.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. Antetokounmpo inside. KD's on it. Count it.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's Brooklyn who's straight. Thank you, David. Great.
for the land of the...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on DH.
Hey, Kevin, with the
growing together and staying healthy. Two important parts. Thanks, D8. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the 76ers, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. And there's Anthony Tolliver. And it's Embiid in at the 5. 11 feet away. The shot by Curry, no good. Holiday with it, working on Tolliver. Middleton the pass to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. Giannis high post. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Embiid, and he drops it in from the low post. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Embiid following the bucket by the Bucks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 6.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now here is Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Back to Holiday. To the paint. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Embiid with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Holiday against Curry. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Milwaukee. Tries from 10. 6 on the shot clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 8 points for him. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. How about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man, and that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the court.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. Middleton outside. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 1:03 left in the first. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. .102 left to play here in the first. Milton the pass to Hill. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Hill drives in. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bucks trail by 4. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Left side, Scott. Shot on the wing. They get the rebound. Harris outside. Hill has the open look. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Nice job there from George Hill setting up. He's an effective three-point shooter.
Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
It doesn't go for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward spot.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Harris outside. Shoots off the step back. Howard kicks to Milton. The kick out to Scott. From the arc. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Tucker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Harris inside, guarded by Tucker. Harris's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Connaughton. Tucker with the ball. Rebounded by Howard. Harris looking it over. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. No good from Connaughton.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
That one falls. Harris has got his second basket.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
And that's an intentional foul. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here's Connaughton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tucker the pass to Portis. The kick out to T. Pass to Connaughton for the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Thibault. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. He does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Now here's Tucker, just 5 on the clock. Teague the pass to Portis. Shoots over Embiid. Not going to go that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the layup is good. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. A different look for Milwaukee. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Simmons, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Curry. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Outside for Simmons. Lets it go from deep. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. And Curry has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got 5 points so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Up top, Simmons. Antetokounmpo defending.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And so it's Philadelphia. There. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 1. And that's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
They've got Howard. Scott is out there with Harris. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1. I don't know, 2 strides, 3 strides, what was that? Giannis covering some ground.
Milton kicks to Harris. And it's good for 2. Harris has got 6.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
Holiday goes in. Good on the shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Now here's Milton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Howard. Here's Scott. Warog grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Portis throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Inside, and stolen by Portis. To the inside. Back to Tucker. Bucks passing it around. Howard with the steal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Portis. And an intentional foul right there. Here's Nwora, defended by Scott. Nwora, the pass to Portis. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. If you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's Scott with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the 76ers with some changes. Teague deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Portis. Misses the three.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Bucks trail by 9. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As soon as Teague gets inside, he really forces the issue right there, getting a foul as a result.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Tolliver. Outside Curry. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 10.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Connaughton, guarded by Curry. From outside the arc, they get it back. Portis. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Thibault. Kicks to Tolliver. Stolen away. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Simmons after the basket by Milwaukee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jeff Teague.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now here's Teague. With 2 seconds left, with 1 on the clock, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
Now hard to match up with Jeff Teague because he's very adept at drawing contact.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Checking in for the 76ers.
And here's Holiday. He feeds it to Lopez. And stolen by Simmons. To the middle. Howard, good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Tries it from 9. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Embiid.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thibault. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Kept alive, Lopez. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Over to the left wing. Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo's there. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. That one's not going to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The 76ers leading by 12. Simmons passes to Milton. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Embiid trying to break loose. And Howard with the second chance points.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A substantial, towering presence. Simmons creates second chance opportunities night in and night out.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton inside the three-point line. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Scooped up. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the 76ers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Lock at 6. And here's Simmons for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 12-point game.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And a wide open look for Simmons. The 76ers again can't hit it. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win. On each and every step that leads to... Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a...
Thanks, D.A. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. The finish and the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Holiday against Young. Down low. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Lopez with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Giannis is running. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes it to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Young, here we go. And yes, it's good.
With that tight handle, Trae Young can get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Young against Holiday. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Young looking around. Outside Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Giannis outside. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Young finds Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Young outside to the inside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Outside Collins. Poked away to the left side wing. Hunter dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Middleton looking it over. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Collins kicks to Young. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo against Collins. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Young passes to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Unlike some great perimeter shooters, Trae Young is consistently probing for the best look.
1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, lots of scoring. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And when you get as much speed going to the rim as Teague does, sometimes momentum just carries you in to a slam like that one.
Young dishes to Hunter. Capella kicks to Hunter. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Forbes, and he banks in the layup. Forbes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
This is an area Forbes has worked on. Makes it trickier to close out on him when you know he can put it on the deck.
Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Milwaukee leading by 4.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it. Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Shot clock at 6 from past the arc. They get it again. Here's Capella. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Young against Teague. Here's Portis. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Portis has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Bucks.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Portis against Capella. Here's Forbes, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And Teague's got the ball here for Milwaukee. 4-point game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And they get it back. For 3. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep in the center. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Good. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. in that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Teague with the ball. To the left wing. Forbes, the pass to Portis. Back to Forbes. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Forbes has got his second basket.
This is for any dedicated floor spacer. Once in a while, you have to test the defense inside. Forbes with a beautiful play.
Young outside. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Teague. Portis drives in. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Few people see the floor as well as Trey. If you're open, he'll find you.
Now here's Teague. And some good action through the first two quarters as we... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points and 1 steal. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Williams in the post. Here's Gallinari, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And here's Giannis. He's got 14. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Inside, Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Williams against Holiday. And he makes good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 4.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Williams looking around. Dishes to Okongwu. He gets it in there.
And you see Cam's skill in pick and roll situation. His handle allows him to make plays for others.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Holiday. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
For Milwaukee, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
Gallinari wide open, and the three off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Williams kicks to Reddish. Back to Williams. Here's the pass to Reddish. Stolen by Middleton. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Count it.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Williams passes to Reddish. Gallinari outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Here's Lopez. That shot off the mark.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 6 points in the quarter.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Herter. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Just finding ways to score. Herter can do it in the half court or in transition.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by Williams. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And not going to let them get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy two, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. The Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both good from the line that time. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Holiday. He has 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is a tough kid. Holiday's fought through injuries. He's a physical player and a fearless player as well.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams for the tie. Offensive rebound. Here's Okongwu. Out to Gallinari. Here's the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Williams dishes to Okongwu. Williams in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
With 1 on the clock, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bucks lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the 5. And Giannis throws it down.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Here's Bogdanovich. Lopez with the block. Now Giannis. Pass to DiVincenzo. In the corner, Middleton with it. There's the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Left side, Collins. Back to Young. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Holiday. Rebounded by Capella.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Taken away by Holiday. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. Capella goes in. Hunter, no one around him. The kick out to Young. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Collins. To the wing on the left. Hunter, the pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. Tries yet again. He lays it in. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
And Lopez throws it down.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
And Young kicks to Hunter. The shot will not fall. Great D that time for Middleton. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 10 points in just the second half.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Here's Young. A rebound by the Bucks. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Middleton outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Young outside. To Collins, over Middleton. The Hawks again can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. It's good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Hunter. And that time, also a missed shot. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Off target. And so the Bucks take the win. They seem to... David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the point. Now here is Holiday. Giannis outside. And it's KD with the rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. A floater, and it's sent back by KD.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Irving kicks to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving passes to KD. And it's off from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season, and yet they did the right thing. And when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Irving passes to Harden. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
And Harden, an absolute vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Holiday looking over the floor. And it's sent back by KD. Clock at 6. Middleton for 3. The shot misses. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. KD's shot is good.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Three-pointer, and it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Giannis outside. Holiday finds Lopez. Middleton for 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Irving. Outside, KD. Now the dish to Irving. Feeds it to Jordan. Outside Irving. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. No coverage that time.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Middleton can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Irving, good.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Outside Holiday. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Middleton outside. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Middleton. He has 6. And that one, good.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Outside Irving. Here's Jordan.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at...
Tie game in Brooklyn. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Green. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Brown drives in. Second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Dinwiddie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday. Now, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well, wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
Outside Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Harris from deep. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Bucks trail by 8. Will it go? Dinwiddie with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Nobody near Irving. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Durant with the steal. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Nets lead by 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the basket by Harden.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bucks trail by 10. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Brown dishes to Jordan. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Green missing. Bucks trail by 6. Lopez finds Holiday. Banked in off the glass.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Here is Harden. 56 seconds left in the first half. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. The 3 from KD. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Dinwiddie outside. Chalk up 2 there. Dinwiddie's got 5 now. Bucks trail by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Giannis. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Dinwiddie against Holiday, and he makes that one. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Inside. Outside for Griffin. Durant just inside the line. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground. And that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Here's Antetokounmpo, a putback. It's good on the putback.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Dinwiddie passes to Griffin. Back to Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. KD against Antetokounmpo. Durant kicks to Dinwiddie. Caption coming off the assist from KD. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Holiday the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Out to Harris. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Giannis inside. Guarded by KD. Lopez. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Lopez has got 10 points in the game.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Durant trying to break free. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Holiday. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Irving for 3. Drops in the tray. 8 points for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Fires the 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. KD dishes to Irving. Launches a 3. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Middleton outside. And his offensive struggles continue.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Down low. Jordan finds Dinwiddie. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. The kick out to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. The shot by Irving. And the Nets miss again. Here's Giannis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, showing again how committed he is when he takes that ball inside off the drop.
Offensive rebound. Jordan. Outside Durant. Shoots the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. KD's got 7.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And here's Giannis from outside.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Holiday. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 8.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's KD for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nets. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. They've got Griffin. Brown out there with Green. And it's Claxton in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
Brown outside. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Holiday against Dinwiddie. To take the lead. Lopez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Watch out now. Lopez crashing in to put it home.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Middleton for 3, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Taken away by Holiday. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Harden, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Middleton, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Here's Irving, and the layup's good off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
They get it back. Here's Lopez off with the layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
It's Harden with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
You know, Harden has that quick first step. Once he sees a lane to the rim, he's going to take it.
Here's Holiday. That shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. Outside for Jordan. Back to Irving. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Nets lead by 1.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
And Harden comes to help. The 19-foot shot. Middleton can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Harden kicks to Irving. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Holiday against Harden. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Drew Holiday.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Nets passing it around. Harris against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Harden fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Free throw good. James Harden.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Bucks trail by 4. And here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. KD's on him.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Irving finds Jordan. Harden outside. Here's Harris. Harden with it. No dice from 9 feet out. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Now Irving. It falls.
Kyrie Irving is simply caught by.
20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Irving. KD on the wing. Pass to Harden. And And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.